Hey, welcome back to the Jeff Adams Show. I hope you're all doing well out there. Today we're diving into a story that's causing quite the stir, a program that's being called, quote, a scam with dark underpinnings. Oh yeah, this one's going to get interesting, folks. So buckle up, grab your coffee, or your tea if you're fancy, and let's unpack this. So here's the deal. You might have seen this story making its rounds. It's about a program called the H-1B visa program that, on the surface, sounds great. I mean, who wouldn't want to jump on something promising all these amazing benefits? But when you peel back the layers, and trust me, there are layers, you start to see some cracks. Big cracks. The article I'm referencing, shout out to the Gateway Pundit for their digging, suggests this isn't just a bad idea. Nope. It's potentially sinister. Words like scam and dark underpinning get tossed around. And you know what? That's not something I take lightly. So let's ask ourselves, what's the real agenda here? Who's pulling the strings? And maybe most importantly, who benefits? Because let's be honest, anytime something seems too good to be true, you know there's usually someone behind the curtain cashing in while the rest of us are left scratching our heads. Or worse, left holding the bag. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of holding the bag for programs that don't deliver. Now, I'm not here to tell you what to think. That's not my job. But I do want to challenge you. Challenge us, really, to dig a little deeper, to question the headlines, and to look at what's happening beneath the surface. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Let's talk about the one and only Elon Musk, billionaire, innovator, and part-time internet troll. Love him or hate him, the man knows how to spark a conversation. And this time, he's calling out the H-1B visa program, saying it's, wait for it, broken. Shocking, right? Something in our immigration system isn't working. Who could have guessed? I mean, the H-1B program is supposed to bring in highly skilled workers to fill jobs in the U.S. that apparently nobody here is qualified for. But Elon's over here saying, hold up, this isn't about bringing in the best and brightest. This is about corporations gaming the system. And honestly, folks, he's not wrong. Now, let's break this down. Elon says companies are using H-1Bs as a way to cut costs by hiring cheaper foreign labor instead of actually addressing skill gaps. Basically, it's less about, hey, we need the best engineer in the world, and more about, hey, can we save a buck? You know, who doesn't love a bargain, right? Except, you know, when it's your job they're bargaining with. But don't worry, the big tech CEOs will tell you, oh, it's all about innovation. Sure it is. Because nothing screams innovation like finding loopholes to pay people less. That's just cutting-edge business strategy, folks. Jokes aside, this is a real problem. The H-1B program was created with good intentions to help businesses find talent they genuinely couldn't source domestically. But over the years, it's become a tool for cost-cutting, outsourcing, and, let's be honest, exploiting workers who often get stuck in the system with little recourse. And Musk's critique isn't just hot air. Studies have shown that companies like Amazon, Google, and Microsoft are among the biggest users of H-1Bs. Now, do they need those visas for every role they fill? Probably not. But hey, why pay a U.S. worker top dollar when you can bring someone in on an H-1B and save a bundle? It's like extreme couponing, corporate edition. Now, here's the kicker. Musk, who runs Tesla and SpaceX, companies that would absolutely benefit from a steady pipeline of foreign talent, still says the system needs reform. That's like a chef telling you the restaurant's kitchen is filthy. If the guy with the apron is saying it, you know it's bad. So what's the fix? Elon suggests major reform to ensure the system isn't being abused. And you know what? He's got a point. We need an immigration system that's fair, transparent, and actually works for everyone. Employers, workers, and the American economy. Novel idea, right? But until then, I guess we'll keep hearing the same old arguments. We need foreign talent to stay competitive. Okay, great. Then how about paying those workers what they're worth and treating them fairly? Crazy concept, I know. But hey, if anyone can fix this mess, maybe it's the guy who sent a car into space. At this point, I trust Elon Musk more than Congress. How about you? Let's talk about the unexpected duo shaking up the H-1B visa conversation. Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Yep, you heard that right. Trump, the guy who famously said he'd tighten immigration policies, is now backing the H-1B visa program. And guess who else is on board? Our favorite tech billionaire, Elon Musk. It's like the plot twist nobody saw coming in the drama that is U.S. immigration policy. Now, let's back up for a second. The H-1B visa program is designed to bring in highly skilled foreign workers for jobs that apparently Americans can't or won't do. And let's be real, when you hear the words Trump and immigration, the first thing that comes to mind probably isn't supportive. But here we are, folks. Trump has spoken, and he's giving the H-1B program a thumbs up. Somewhere, a bald eagle is shedding a single tear of confusion. And let's not forget Elon Musk, who's been pretty vocal about fixing the so-called broken H-1B system. Musk's take is that the program should focus on attracting the best and brightest talent, not just being a way for companies to save on labor costs, which, let's be honest, sounds great in theory. But in practice, well, let's just say it's been a bit of a free-for-all. Picture this. Trump and Musk sitting in a room talking visas. Trump's probably saying, it's the best visa program. Tremendous. Nobody does visas like me. And Musk is over there sketching out a rocket that somehow launches workers directly to Tesla headquarters. Honestly, I'd pay to watch that conversation. But all jokes aside, you know there's a real debate here. On one hand, we need highly skilled workers to stay competitive on the global stage. On the other, critics argue that the H-1B program has been abused by corporations to undercut wages and replace American workers. So where's the balance? And more importantly, can we trust the system to actually work for everyone? I mean, come on, folks. When Elon Musk is the voice of reason in an immigration debate, you know things are getting weird. This is the guy who built flamethrowers because he was bored. And now he's saying, hey, maybe we should make sure this visa program isn't being abused. If Elon's saying it, maybe we should listen. So, what do we make of this Trump-Musk alliance? Is it a step toward fixing the H-1B program? Or is this just another headline in the never-ending saga of U.S. immigration policy? Personally, I'm keeping an open mind. But let's be real. If these two can agree on something, maybe there's hope for the rest of us. Or maybe we're all just part of Elon's next experiment. All right, folks, that's my take. What's yours? Do Trump and Musk have it right, or is this just political theater with a side of Tesla stock options? Let me know what you think. This is The Jeff Adams Show, where we break it all down and keep it real. We'll be right back.